Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can also use the criteria range you have created for advanced table filters to also perform database functions on the data in a table. Database functions are like typical functions, such as average, sum, or product, but are only performed on values in rows that match a criteria you specify. For example, if you wanted to sum a sales field, but only if the city field was equal to Detroit, you could use the database function of dsum to do that. Most of the database functions simply perform your usual mathematical operations, but only for records that match a criteria you specify. You can view the various database functions by looking at the database category of functions in the function drop-down list inside the Insert Function dialog box. Notice that this function group does not appear by default within the buttons of function categories in the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab of the ribbon in Excel. You can, however, click the Insert Function button in the Function Library button group on the Formulas tab of the ribbon to open the Insert Function dialog box. Then you can select the database category from the Or Select a Category drop-down to view the database functions in Excel. Notice that these database functions are all strikingly similar in their syntax structure. Most are simply equivalent to the same mathematical function, but with the letter D added to the front. For example, you use the average function to find the average of selected cells. To use the database average, the function simply becomes daverage. Second, each database function only requires 3 arguments: database, which is the table cell range reference; field, which is the name of the field enclosed in double quotes, or the column number of the field that contains the values upon which to perform the selected function; and criteria, which is a cell reference to the criteria range, which contains the criteria used to decide which rows to include in the function. The criteria range is the same as the criteria range you make when creating advanced filters for your table, as we saw in the previous lessons in this chapter.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.